Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Coyotes and the Red Sox. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now. Digging in will be Ronnie Mauricio as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone.
Batting third.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Olson is the second out of the opening frame.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Ball one.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swing and the bat splinters as this is hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Boston, the second baseman.
In there for strike one.
Turner.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Cedric Mullins. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. Nothing in two.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number one as the runner will retreat to first. So a runner at first with one out now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Turner stands at first with one out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. No balls and one strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
That is it.
Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Schwarber is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now, Carlos Santana.
The catcher, number 41.
Now here's the first offering.
Santana.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Mullins will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. At the plate now is Jordan Groshans. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup.
He has, and his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there's out number 1. Digging in next, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. That brings up Wander Franco as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
And he'll reach first safely, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Batting 8.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. There's one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that. Now at the plate, here is Jacob deGrom. 9-1-2 due up. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, Acuna is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Now here's the first offering. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Bases are empty, one man out. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Another try at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Schwarber finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, 2 down now.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
The bat.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he falls behind 0-2. Mauricio leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Now at the plate is Edward Cabrera.
Leading off.
First pitch on its way.
The pitcher.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Scooped up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next, here is Cedric Mullins. Buxton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 down, no one aboard. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Guerrero is under it. 2 gone. So now Carlos Santana flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Acuna retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Castellanos.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Heading after it is Judge, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Third baseman number 2.
Now to the plate, here is Xander Bogaerts. He topped out in his first trip. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Now into the box, Jordan Groshans struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Late that time for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Line towards center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Oh, man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Ronnie Mauricio. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And he's able to get there on the long run. And he covered a lot of ground there. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
Shortstop.
First pitch on the way. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit.
We'll have to press pause as that's all set for the start of the inning, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Swing and a line drive. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. Now here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And he lays off again, ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And a full count now, 3-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jared Walsh is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Right to him. And he is out on the tag. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's got to hurry. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now is Cedric Mullins. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Fouled off. 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jerry Familia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Familia.
New inning set to get underway, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
The left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Now, 1-2.
Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So now here is Carlos Santana. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Now here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. In now, Jordan Groshans. Lifted down the line in left. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Leading off.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first
right
pitch.
fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And that's out number 1. Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Guerrero Jr.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to hit
Third
is
baseman,
Xander
number 2.
Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bogart.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. Leading off the inning, it'll be Trey Turner trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning.
Second baseman, Trey.
Aroldis Chapman is summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Aroldis.
Chapman sets. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Trey Turner goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Schwarber. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So stepping in is Matt Olson. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Judge is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in once again is Wander Franco. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Franco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Stepping up is Ronald Acuna. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Chapman sets. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Chapman ready, the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Aaron Judge is retired to kick off the 9th. Byron Buxton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. And there's out number 2. So now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. First delivery to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Line drive to center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rafael Devers will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. First pitch on the way. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Devers is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
So now into the box is Cedric Mullins, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Castellanos is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Los Angeles and Boston. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the bomb squad, the third baseman, Trey Turner.
Now the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lee's ready. Here's the pitch. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch.
The catcher, number 24.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Sinker, 3-2 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Swing and a liner. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Next up, Mike Trout looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Hits this one hard the other way, and Trout has himself a base hit. At the plate now, Eddie Murray. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Nick Castellanos now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and two gone. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Runners at the corners, two men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
The pitch. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. So now to the plate, Cedric Mullins. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder, Nick.
And they'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. No one on with one down, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Murray takes charge, and he's got it. Two down. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
The
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Salvador Perez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone. Now to bat, Wander Franco, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Next up is Xander Bogaerts. Now the first pitch. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. Bogaerts is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos gets there for the catch, and that brings up Wander Franco. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Not shortstop.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now in the box, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Ronald Acuna.
Swing and a liner. But this lands foul for the first strike.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he struck him out. So the next to bat will be Cliff Lee, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
The pitcher, Garrett.
And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. And he fouls this one off. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 home.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Grounded weakly to the left. Bogarts has to hurry. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now it'll be number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Perez reaches. And stepping in, Trey Turner, who collected a base hit his first time up.
The second baseman.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Jerry Familia is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. 1-0 pitch on the way. Familia is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Standing in now, Nicholas Castellanos. And he pops it up. And this is going to be a foul ball. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He popped out in his first trip as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
The 1-2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Throw on to the first baseman, Murray, and that retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Now here's the first offering. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Lee steps into his windup. 1-1 on its way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Down the third baseline. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. So next to hit is Eddie Murray. He singled first time up. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. 1-1 to the potent switch hitting bat of Eddie Murray. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Popped up. Lee waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here is Nicholas Castellanos, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogarts now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
The third baseman.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Ground ball right into the shift. Turner has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping in next, Salvador Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Next, it'll be Wander Franco. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. First pitch of the AB now. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Lee looks in as he readies pitch number 73 here in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder.
1 out, runner at first, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Franco leads off first with 1 away. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The pitcher,
Salvador Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation.
Will leave it right there as he. Rob Dibble, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Acuna's there for it. 1 out. Next to hit, Cliff Lee, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Jared Walsh has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. To the track. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Into the box, Trey Turner.
Number 7, second baseman.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in is Cedric Mullins. Singled in his last at-bat. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Alex Reyes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Trey Turner. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be number 24, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Castellanos is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Murray. He's 1 for 2 in this one. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Atlanta and Boston. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set
Leading
for baseball.
Atlanta,
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Here now is Trey Turner. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now here is Nicholas Castellanos. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
There's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Lofton, base runner at first with one out. And he falls behind 0-2. Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Schwarber has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So stepping in is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Screwball. Too low, 1-0. Murray is under it. One away. Into the box, Cedric Mullins.
The left fielder, number
now
31.
The pitch. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Nick Castellanos now. Third. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Castellanos.
And that misses for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Racing back the center fielder, still ranging back. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And another foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. First offering. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired, and there's one away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Much better hitter swinging right-handed for whatever it is. His entire career, he's hit much better against left-handed pitching than he has against right. This is definitely his more comfortable side.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Schwarber. And that ends the inning. Last seconds. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Red Sox and the Braves. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate is Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Trey Turner.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
4 o'clock.
Back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 31.
Into the box now, Cedric Mullins. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he scurries back to first base safely. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Arizona, the center fielder, Byron.
Now here's the pitch.
Buxton.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Byron Buxton is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Trey Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Kluber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Buxton is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Next, it'll be Kyle Schwarber. Salvador Perez will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Now here's the first offering. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover. And now Aaron Judge. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Aaron.
First pitch on the way.
Judge.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Judge is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that bring up the left.